I was going to say that earlier.
I
He
am
must
the
be part
captain now.
Somali.
I am the captain now.
Yeah, so this guy goes out there and just like, you know who I am, all that stuff. I'm a war veteran. I'm the best fishing charter you've ever seen. Guy was full of shit. And bottom line, the guy had no right to get on that guy's boat. He could have handled it 10 different ways. And from what I hear, man, this is the worst and most disturbing part about it. There was somebody on his boat that was kind of like, hey, man, you got to go down to that boat and talk to that kid and don't take any shit from him.
So I think those guys, I don't want to be saying things that I don't know for fact, but I heard or read an article that those guys were some pretty hardcore veterans, right?
Yeah.
And that they were kind of agging it on. And as a veteran, too, in their defense, we talk a lot of shit. We have some dark humor. We do some crazy things. But we know when to cut it off. But I don't know if this S1 paper pusher dude thought, like, all right, let me impress these guys. I'll show them what kind of badass I wanted to be. Or if the dude is just batshit crazy. I don't know which one. But you're right, Ben. It wasn't right to ag them on. But in their defense, they thought that there's no telling what Captain Ranger Brock told these guys what they were.
Yeah.
And they probably thought he could hang with their humor, and they couldn't. But I mean, if I didn't know you and Ben and I, we went out on a boat and you threw out a lot of, veteran, not even veteran, just military humor and darkness and things like that, I wouldn't think twice about it.
Right.
But if you went unhinged like that, I'd be like, oh, we got to distance ourselves from this guy.